So, one of my students, he always says, when you have a break shab, just can you record it and narrate it and send it to me? And it's just an idea to just whack it on TikTok and YouTube. Anybody wants to learn snooker, just my thought process. There, I've played a shot to note really. I'll drop in a red in to come round for a bulk colour. But I've underhit it. I don't want to come with bulk colour, I don't want to use the rest, so I prefer getting my hand on the table. So it's just stunned this blue in the corner, just nice and easy, just for that red below the black. Now, if I went too far, I had that red on the cushion. Now this is a bit angled, so you need to avoid them reds and screw back. So low on the cue ball, go through the cue ball, I've hit that well. In fact, I've hit it too well, I've got really high in the blue. So now I need to play a cannon, and hopefully there's about 11, 12 reds there, should be on the red. I've hit them nice. Yeah, and I'm kind of on a red. So I've got to dig down on this. The black doesn't go in the opposite pocket, so I've got to come up for the blue or the bulk colour. So I've got to hit it with a bit of power, top and right hand side, and I've hit it well. In fact, I've got on the blue. Now I need to just get onto that red that's blocking the black. So I'm trying to get onto that red, and I've underhit it, and I've cannoned the red above it. So now, but it's okay, I've still got that red, I can cue through the reds, the black doesn't go, I need to get accurate, so I'm going to go up for the blue. And I've moved on my shot there, because I hampered and I've underhit it. Now this is where the break goes wrong a little bit. So I've underhit it now, but I know if I can get between the brown and the yellow, stun with a bit of right hand side, I'll bounce in a straight line and come down for them reds. And I've hit it all right, I've just missed the yellow, and I've on the way up, but I've cannoned it on the way down. That's because I didn't have enough right hand side on. Now I'm stuck, but I've seen a red. It's a shot to note, play. If it just misses the black and that red behind the pink and red, it'll come back up to the bulk colour, so it's shot to note. And luckily, I've potted it, and I've got a little bonus there. I've actually kissed the red over the pocket. I'm shot on the blue, so now I've got to play another cueing shot here. Screw between the brown and the green, with bottom and right hand side, off the top cushion, side cushion, and then down for the red. Now I've hit that quite well, so I've landed a bit straight on this red. I still can't come through for the black because the red's there. So what now? I need to screw back onto the blue and play onto that red. That's my process at the moment, so I've just got to keep still on the shot, make sure you go through the ball, hit that quite well. In fact, again, I think I've hit it too well. Now, I've got to play another cannon, so I want to cannon that red just below the pink spot. I don't want to put the pink here because the red's covering the pink spot. And I've cannoned it, but not full, but a half ball. But luckily, I've cannoned a couple of reds open now. I've just got to drop this in, plain ball, no heroics, just drop it in, get a high in the blue, because I know them 3 reds in the middle of the table go. Now I think the black goes now. I've just come down to have a look, and if that red goes past the black. So now, if I play a soft cannon, just not a soft cannon, if I miss that red on the pink spot, just land on the bottom rail. I should be on any of them 2 reds. And I've kind of hit it a bit hard and it's bounced a bit. But now I know the black goes in the opposite pocket, so I can just stun this up with a bit of screw and a bit of left hand side just to keep it checked up. And I've come more or less perfect on the black. Now I'm in business, I know 40 odd, I can win the frame here, about 5 or 6 shots to win the frame. So it's just stunning this black up behind that red. So now I've got a nice little angle here. I can play that red over the middle and drop in for the pink, but that red is still on the pink spot. So now I'm going to play that red that's been on the pink spot all along. That's why I've left the pink alone. That's why I've put in all these blues. Now, stun down to the black. The black goes now. I can drop this in for them 2 reds. I'll drop it in for on the rail. I thought I'll just clear the black pocket totally, so it's ready for the clearance. I'm about 2 or 3 shots away from winning the frame here. It's a bit straight this, so again, no heroics, just screw straight black, straight back for the black, off the cushion, and I more or less hit that perfect. I did move slightly on the shot. It doesn't matter if I got low or high on the black, I still can get them 2 reds. Now it's just a simple stun shot up behind that red, and I'm on the red. All I've got to do is drop the red in. I actually won the frame right there, so it's less than 5 minutes. So it's like 4 minutes, 40 seconds or something. Now I've dropped this red in and get onto the black. So the frame's won now, so now I should go on and make the century. So I'm looking, okay, I just need to just get this red, drop on, yellow's there, it's all open, there's no reason, just a bit of concentration. So I dropped this black in, and I've actually hesitated there, and I thought about it, and I've nearly missed that black, and I've come away from the red. Now I could drop this red in straight on the black, but I'm going to be really close to the black, so I thought I'll just stud across for it and just get high on the black, so I can just drop this black in. And I've come too high on it, and I played it with right hand side, and I missed the pot.